4.
This week on Eagan AM,
The future of our country.
bringing robots across the world.
And the wildcat world of sports.
Live from Studio 1A, this is Eagan AM.
Good morning, I'm Rachel Sukup.
And I'm Mackenzie Thielen. Welcome to this week's show.
A holiday gift and craft sale will be held in the EHS Commons this Saturday, November 5th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m.
The sale will feature over 40 crafters and vendors, and all proceeds benefit the EHS band program.
Seniors, if you're signing to play a Division I or Division II sport, the first of 3 national letters of intent signing times is next Wednesday, November 9th.
Make sure to contact Miss Setter if you plan on attending.
Plans for post-high school is coming quickly for seniors.
If you're planning on attending college, the first due date for applications was November 1st.
But if you missed that due date, the next date is January 1st.
Payments must be made to the college of your choice by May 1st. We're only a few days away from one of the most important and controversial elections in history.
Here's Mark with the story.
The 2016 election season is coming to a close, and with only 6 days left until voters head to the polls, we asked Eagan students for their perspectives on this year's unprecedented election cycle.
Making healthcare and other stuff like that affordable, and just like the economy in general, because that's going to start like actually affecting me as I get older and start to like go through college and stuff.
I hope they address terrorism.
Definitely the war on drugs is a big issue, I believe. It causes a lot of crime throughout the United States, so if there's any way that we can stop drugs from coming in the country, that'd be beneficial.
Yeah, they need to pick like a good Supreme Court nominee and make sure that it's not someone who's too leaning on either side. Make it someone who's pretty fair and can look at both sides of the aisle.
Obviously, immigration is a huge issue these days. National security, the Second Amendment, right to bear arms, is a big issue for me.
All of the above, as well as taxes.
Well, Hillary Clinton is being investigated for federal crimes, and I think Donald Trump says a lot of controversial things, not necessarily means them, and I think part of it is to get popularity.
When you look at actually what Donald Trump wants to do, he wants to cut a lot of essentially government programs, and that money would have to come from he wants to cut taxes, and that money would have to come from somewhere to make up for that. And then when you actually look at the economic effect it would have, it would be very bad.
I won't tell you who I'm voting for, but I'll say his initials, Donald Trump.
Probably Hillary Clinton, just because I would not vote for Trump.
Donald Trump. I don't know. I think they're both just horrible, so.
Probably Hillary Clinton because she's got more experience.
Hillary Clinton because I do not like Donald Trump's economic policies, not to mention his character.
If you are eligible to vote in this year's election, be sure to find your polling place or submit an absentee ballot. Remember, every vote counts, and this is an election you don't want to miss. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Mark.
All of the testing dates for the ACT, MCA, and AP tests have been released for the 2016-2017 school year.
The dates for all the tests can be found on the EHS webpage.
Starting today, money will be collected in pause for Student Government's Armful of Love campaign.
Your money will be directly used to buy Christmas presents for families who aren't able to buy gifts this holiday season.
You can bring your money in through next Wednesday, and if you would like to help buy, wrap, or deliver gifts, talk to Mr. Kovac or Mr. Hallenstein.
That sounds like a great cause. I'm definitely going to donate.
Me too. Last week, the members of Eagan High School's first robotics team brought robotics across the world.
Jonathan sat down with the team in the studio to get the scoop.
So what's the big idea with this? What's robotics doing in Poland? Why are you going there? What's the big picture on this?
So I'll give a little background on the program first. So basically here in Eagan and actually in Minnesota, we have the most teams per capita. And actually in Eagan High School, we have a total of 16 teams, which is actually the most under one roof in the entire world. So we are very fortunate, and our students have some of the best access to first teams. Now that's not true for over the entire world, and actually one of the areas we identified as having the lowest numbers is Poland. There's actually only one team right there at this moment. So the kind of goal with our program is to go to these underserved areas and help them start first teams, and basically so they can grow into, having advanced programs which really enrich their STEM education, which is what we've done at Eagan High School.
So we're making a lot of presentations. We're going to be teaching 5883. It's the team we reached out to, the Spice Gears. We're just going to help them with sustainability, so making sure they can be around for the next years, making sure the team's going to be successful future years, sponsor relationships, as well as getting a good solid safety program. And then we're starting the FLL teams out there. We're going to start 4. So making sure that we have good FLL mentors there as well.
I think having been with the program for so long, I think I've been able to gain so much out of it that an end vision, I guess, would be for every kid to have the opportunity to go through that experience and gain the same things that I did out of the program. And so by traveling to Poland, I guess we're taking the first step towards that end vision and trying to bring at least one country or one set of people that amazing experience, and then try and take it forward from there.
Thanks, Jonathan.
Remember, tomorrow is a flex day, so make sure to sign up with your teachers for any academic help you need during that time.
Looks like it's time for our Wildcat World of Sports.
Take it away, Elsie.
Thanks, Mackenzie. As always, the Wildcats are annihilating their competition, so let's get started. Last Thursday, the boys and girls cross-country teams headed out to Valleywood to compete at sections. Girls varsity performed well, but ultimately came up short, finishing in 10th place. Great work this season, girls. Boys varsity took home 2nd place, led by junior Trenton Allen with a 3rd place finish and senior Joe Kelly with a 4th place finish. The Cats head to the state tournament at St. Olaf College on Saturday, November 5th, so be sure to get out and cheer them to victory. This season, the volleyball team has been dominating the court. Last Thursday at home, they faced off against Park in their quarterfinal sections match. The Wildcats walked away with yet another victory, winning the first 3 sets against Park. Tonight at 5:30, they have a neutral playoff match against a tough Rosemont team in their section semifinals at Prior Lake High School. It should be an exciting game, so go out and support our Cats as they make their way back to state. Good luck, ladies. The football team ended their regular season and battled powerhouse Eden Prairie last Friday night in sections. The Cats fought hard, but in the end, their game ended in a heartbreaking 48-0 loss. Our football team, led by captains Tim Yetzer and Noah Hilsheim, struggled this season, but worked hard and fought to the very end. Good work this season, guys. Girls tennis has been serving up some excellent performances. Last week, girls varsity made their 2nd consecutive appearance at state. After our ladies earned 2nd place in the team portion of the state tournament, the individual competition was just beginning. On Thursday, junior Sammy Nichols made it past the prelims but was knocked out in the quarterfinals against a tough Elk River competitor. In the doubles competition, sophomores Lauren Ferg and Isha Varma made it to the quarterfinals but ultimately came up short, losing the first 2 sets against their St. Cloud Tech opponents. Fantastic work, ladies. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Elsie. In 2010 and 2011, Eagan AM shot and produced the MN State High School Football Championships at the Dome. It was the first time that had ever been done.
Then in 2014, we did the same thing at the Target Field for baseball championships. Well, tomorrow we continue that tradition by broadcasting at the U.S. Bank Stadium for the high school state soccer championships.
There will be a live stream of the event located on the KSTP website. Check it out.
Well, that's all we have for you this week, Eagan.
Have a great weekend, Wildcats.
Watching through